channel. Today I will be reacting to a guide. Yay! Once again, it is a baby metal guide, so it's for new fans, older fans, all types of fans. And this is a video by Imagination. I'm gonna have the original video and channel linked down below, so please check them out. But yeah, this is basically for me, a guide for me. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Loving the cat. Thank you very much for making this.
So, you're a new baby metal fan and don't know where to start? I got you. I'll give you a few recommendations and a little bit of information about this group. A summary, if you will.
Not a cult.
BABYMETAL is a Japanese metal band consisting of 3 members. The founding members are Su Metal,
スーメタルです。
Yui Metal,
ユイメタルです。
and Moa Metal.
モアメタルです。
Su Metal, the leader, is in charge of the vocal and dance position, while Yui Metal and Moa Metal took care of the scream and dance position. This means that Su is the one singing the most. So in order to do that,
I didn't know that. I thought they were all like very much participating in the singing, but I didn't know like they had like a individual members doing individual things. That is once again a very wild and new concept. Not
dancing
bad.
parts are limited. However, don't let that fool you. She does dance a lot, and the amount of energy and passion she puts into her movements while singing her heart out is nothing less but admirable. Yui Metal and Moa Metal were the dangerously cute dynamic duo. They would perform full-on choreographies throughout the whole show, and their roles also included doing backing vocals, as well as most of the crowd interaction. Yui and
That must be so hard for them. To be honest, they have so many responsibilities, and not just obviously backup vocals, dancing, interaction, and doing this for hours in a concert. That is impressive. Wow, my mind is blown already.
Moa's duo is also known as Black BABYMETAL. They would perform without Su, so she could take a break, and Su would do the same by performing her solo songs.
Oh, that's so
Now,
cute.
you're probably wondering, why is she speaking in past tense? This is because, unfortunately, Yui Metal is no longer in the group. She officially announced her departure in 2018 due to ongoing and unknown health issues.
I hope she's doing
This
well.
remains a very sensitive topic in the fandom. Her illness and condition were never publicly discussed, and no one knows for certain what is it that she was dealing with.
The thing is, it is a good thing that they have kept it away from the public eye. Otherwise, once again, it is something private. They don't have a reason to disclose it, but leaving it as like a health condition, it would be a bit nice if they give us an update that she's doing well. And maybe they have, but it's just that I haven't heard. But I hope the fans have seen glimpses of her to know that she's doing well. Otherwise, that's just really sad and quite heartbreaking for the fans.
She's okay, even now. Last time we saw her was in 2017,
Oh.
and to this day, nobody knows anything about her. I dare to say Yui is among the biggest mysteries from the Japanese entertainment industry. So, after a fair share of sadness, complaints, and uncertainty, and a wave of backup dancers, BABYMETAL continued as a duo for the next 5 years.
Oh,
That is until
I thought it was much shorter than that, but it was 5 years now.
Momoko Okazaki got promoted as an official member in 2023.
2023, it's only been like a year and a half, I think.
Hey, what's going on?
She was one of the 3
Goodness.
Avengers, 3 supporting dancers hired to fill Yui's spot. None of them would sing nor appear in official interviews and photo shoots, but now, as a full member, she's in charge of the scream and dance position along with Moa. She's now Momo Metal, and she's an absolute sunshine. Su, Moa, Yui, and Momoko are ex-members of the school-themed idol group Sakura Gakui. BABYMETAL was a subunit from this group, and it was known as the Heavy Metal Music Club. Su, More, and Yui were chosen by the
God
they
damn
became
it.
pure metal spirits, and they were on a mission to meet the metal resistance. Then, they proceeded to embark on an odyssey to the metal galaxy. But it turns out that baby metal wasn't really baby metal after all, because there's actually another baby metal, and everything they say and do has been carefully crafted by the
Oh my
which
god.
is really just a
Can you stop with the fox god thing? It's out of all the images, why did it have to be the most creepy looking, scary looking one? For God's sake, it actually did make me jump.
fancy term to refer to Koba metal, baby metals,
プロデューサー
and... Okay, no. This guide has no room for lore. Otherwise, it would turn into a 3-hour video. Yes, baby metal has a very interesting and brain-crushing narrative.
God.
Although it's not essential
scared.
to enjoy the music journey, it does add value to the whole baby metal experience. Every show is like a movie, and each detail plays a role into the storyline. So I do recommend taking baby steps into the lore. For now, though, all you need to know is that in the narrative, baby metal was chosen by the Fox God to, quote-unquote, save heavy metal by blending the genres of J-pop and heavy metal. This way, the new generations will find it easier to listen to metal, more specifically, a young female audience. But hey, don't let that discourage you. Baby metal has the beautiful ability to unite people, so their fans range from new to older generations of pure metalheads.
I have to agree, they do have the nicest fans. The comment section for most of my baby metal videos are always so nice. So yeah, I understand. I feel like so far the most metal songs or groups or bands that I have interacted with, done reaction or just listened to them in my personal time, they have always had the nicest fans, the most beautiful fandoms ever. And to be honest, looking at the fans, I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure the group is that amazing as well, because having that type of fandom, it always depends on how the group is and how they're performing or how they're interacting with the fans. So yeah, there is definitely a correlation. But yeah, it is great to know that the fandom is always nice. So I appreciate that. Once again, there's quite I am a K-pop fan. So if this is news to you, hello, I am a K-pop fan. But there is quite a lot of fandoms who are not the best people. If you know, then you know. And most of the time, there's so many fan wars, and even inside the fans, there's division between fans. There's like solo stans, duo stans, like group stans, but they still don't like each other. That's just something I don't get, which is so annoying. But knowing that there are other, like for example, groups like these, Baby Metal, like, or Bandmate, or JO1, for example, like all of their fans are so united, and it makes me so happy that there's no such thing as solo stands or anything. Everyone just stands the entire group, and the whole concept of solo fan doesn't exist, which I'm once again really happy. This is so far what I have seen. I'm not sure how it is for like Japanese fans, or maybe they have seen it, but for me so far, I haven't seen it, and I really don't want to see the ugly side of it. So yeah, that's my tangent.
Teenagers, children, anime lovers, K-poppers. Baby metal is for everyone. So please, don't ever feel like you don't belong in the fandom. The girls sing and dance while a group of extremely talented session musicians played for them in the back, known as the Kami Band. The goal was to break the stereotypes surrounding metal music. Metal is not supposed to be cute, or you can't dance to metal, or metal delves into deep, serious topics only. And so, they invented a new metal subgenre, kawaii metal.
Kawaii metal.
Naturally. For a long time, baby metal was a target for a lot of criticism. Angry metal elitists all around the world would trash on baby metal, claiming that these girls were just making fun of metal. When in reality, their goal was to make metal fun.
I feel like they made it more approachable, showing that metal can be fun and cute and still have a great impact. I don't see why people are hating on this. I mean, it's such a new concept. I think people should be more overjoyed about the fact that there is going to be some kind of, uniqueness or new funness to the metal genre. But yeah, I don't get it.
You know how every time I see one of these anywhere, I have a meltdown. I start to cry.
Oh god, stop.
Now on to the music. At the time of making this video, BABYMETAL has released 4 studio albums.
That's what happened with
Their
you.
self-titled album from 2014, Metal Resistance from 2016, Metal Galaxy from 2019, and the other one from 2023. I have organized their songs in a way that will hopefully help you dive into their songs more clearly. As you can see, I've divided their discography into 3 parts or eras. BABYMETAL and Metal Resistance are from the original trio era, or US era. Only Sue and Moa were in Metal Galaxy, and even though Momoko became a full member in 2023, she didn't take part in the recording of the other one, so BABYMETAL has yet to release an album with Momoko's vocals in it. However,
Okay,
you
that's
can
actually
hear her
quite
singing
helpful.
in their most recent live performances. She's now singing Yui's parts, as well as sharing the lines that Moa used to sing by herself. Where to begin your music journey? Here's the thing. BABYMETAL has had a couple of different phases. Despite their first album being officially released in 2014, they had been performing way before that.
Oh yeah.
The group was actually formed by BABYMETAL in 2010, when Sue was only 13 years old, and Yui and Moa were 11. So the first album definitely showcases the kawaii in kawaii metal, as the J-pop and childish vibes were kicking strongly. Metal Resistance, on the other hand, is a bit more on the metal side. When it comes to Metal Galaxy, the group decided to be a lot more experimental, and you'll find many musical influences from different cultures for a while. The first half of Metal Galaxy is called The Light Side, with more of a popish and upbeat theme, and the second
Can I
half...
just say, throughout the whole video that I'm seeing so far, their outfits have been so good. Once again, I'm someone who is always looking for outfits of idols or, fans or anything. And whenever I spot an outfit that I love, I just fall in love with it. And so far, all of their outfits have been so good. Oh, I'm dying.
represents the dark side, featuring overall heavier songs. The other one is their shortest, yet most different record until now. This is their first concept album, featuring 10 songs in total. This is the first time in which the kawaii factor is pretty much nowhere to be heard. BABYMETAL wanted to take more of a serious and cohesive approach, and they definitely did. Keeping all this information in mind should help you choose which record calls you the most. You can definitely start from there. That being said, if you want to follow my suggestions, feel free to keep watching the rest of the video.
Oh well.
I personally recommend listening to one song per timeline. This way, you will get a small taste of BABYMETAL's evolution, and let yourself be surprised when you dive into the entire albums afterwards. I also need to clarify that BABYMETAL sounds even better live, so my
Yeah.
next recommendation...
Yeah, I agree with that. While I do love the music videos so far that I've seen, the lives were outstanding. It blew my mind how amazing the lives was. Wow.
is, after you pick a song, you then go watch the live version of that same
Oh my
song.
god, have they been in React Bros? Like the reaction channel? Oh my god, wow.
This will make you notice the difference. Before you jump into the timeline, I suggest you listen to their most popular song of all time, Gimme Chocolate. Now I know, a lot of fans are sick and tired of this song. However, I still think it's necessary. It might not be the greatest song by BABYMETAL, but I believe it does summarize what BABYMETAL is all about. So, if you haven't listened to it, which you probably have already, go check it out.
Haven't.
These are the songs I picked for you. Doki Doki Morning.
Oh, okay. So I have done Doki Doki Morning. So now I have to go Road of Resistance, BMC, Mirror Mirror.
Debut
Okay.
song, Road of Resistance, BNC, and Mirror Mirror. I'll leave a link to the live version of each song. When you're done,
Arigato.
the next step would be to listen to one Sue metal solo and one Black BABYMETAL song. For Sue, I personally recommend Akatsuki, and for Black BABYMETAL, Onedaride Saxon. Finally, the best part, go listen to the whole albums, from start to finish. And down the foxhole you go. You will find that BABYMETAL plays with a little bit of everything. There's the what the fuck factor, epic, kawaii, slow, fast, mainly instrumental, chill, experimental, and along etc. There is really no solid way to classify their songs. Think of baby metal as a piñata. You never know what you're gonna get, and that's the beauty of it. Baby metal is just that unique. Even when it comes to collaborations, they are not afraid to work with any genre or artist, from F-Hero to Bring Me the Horizon to Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh,
I
bless
think
her.
baby metal is the best example of never let them know your next move. My only two advices are expect the unexpected and
Thinking about it is useless.
Oh, this is such a great video, by the way.
Don't think, feel.
everything happens in the name of the fox god. That's why you'll hear oftentimes in interviews and shows the phrase, only the fox god knows. You'll see foxes everywhere. Even you are a fox. The fandom is called the One, and the fans are kitsunes, foxes in Japanese. Right, I almost forgot. When you go down the foxhole, you might get curious about baby metal's origins. If so, I recommend checking a few Sakura Gakuin songs out.
Oh yeah. The thing is, I did get a couple of recommendations from Sakura Gakuin, and I was like, who are these? Why am I getting recommendations from them? Like, they're so unrelated to what I listen to. It makes
Maybe
sense
is the
now.
one with the most streams on YouTube. But there are many songs worth exploring. I'll leave some links in the description too. Congratulations! You survived this video. Welcome to the One, fellow kitsune. May
Still
this
not
journey
gone.
treat you well, and may the fourth be with you.
See you. Oh. Wow. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, please. You probably have, but maybe not. But wow. Oh my god. Okay. So that was a wonderful guide, actually. Very helpful. I know it was quite short. I was a bit worried that not a lot of things are going to be fit into it, but it had everything that I wanted. It had all the recommendations that I needed. They broke down all the wonderful albums and the songs and everything. It was perfect. It went through a bit to the lore, a bit on the background on the members, and then great recommendation. This was the perfect video for me, okay? For a newbie, this was wonderful. But wow, once again, thank you so much for Imagination for this wonderful video. I will once again link the original video and the creator down below. I feel like I spoke too much in the middle that I don't have anything to say at the end, but this was once again a really great guide, and I think I'm gonna follow all the recommendations that she said on this video. I will do once again the Doki Doki Morning live version, but I am gonna go with the recommendations I think that she recommended, because I feel like it is very similar to what you guys have recommended so far, but a bit of adjustment on, like, you know, if I want it to be hardcore or maybe a bit more kawaii. You know, it's mixed up, but for a beginner I think this was a really great guide for me, and I'll definitely follow it. So yeah, thank you so much once again, Imagination, for this wonderful video, and also thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please watch my other videos. If you have any recommendations, please comment them down below. If you would like to support me, please buy me a cup of coffee, or you can just subscribe to this YouTube channel, leave a like and comment. But yeah, that's all for today. Sayonara, senpai jumpa lagi, annyeong, bye!